Thank you, Lester, and thank you for being here tonight. Tonight is a celebration of journalism and those who work to protect it. It's a special evening and one that we here at the Reporters Committee don't take for granted. We really appreciate each and every one of you who came to celebrate this evening. We're so proud and honored by the special people we will be recognizing tonight. You're all giants, extraordinary at what you do. It's because of you I can proudly announce that this is the most successful fundraising dinner in our history, approaching $1 million. I was trying to resist the urge to say $1 million, but I'll move on. And on a personal note, let me just say to Eve Burton, it's been such a pleasure and honor getting to know you better. It's truly been a joy. And our deepest appreciation of all our honorees and our thanks to those who helped celebrate your legacies. Your support for our awards dinner tonight and all year round is vital to the Reporters Committee, our ability to protect services and provide services to journalists around the world and in this country at no cost to them. As a reporter, I'm witness to the importance of the First Amendment to my work every day, and we at the Reporters Committee take this job of protecting the First Amendment extremely seriously. I want to thank our Executive Director, Bruce Brown, and the staff for their often tireless work. And I also want to thank our Executive Board, who met many hours over the last 2 years, often in those monthly brown bag lunches, to protect the rights of journalists. David Boardman, Susan Goldberg, Margaret Lowe Smith, Sandra Torrey, and John Henry. Let's honor them with a round of applause, please. As chairman of the Reporters Committee, I've come to appreciate the broader scope of press freedom issues affecting our colleagues and how important it is to protect those rights. Unfortunately, in an age of ever-tightening budgets, our resources don't often allow us to deal with the legal costs associated with protecting these rights. This makes the work of the Reporters Committee increasingly more important to preserving press freedom in the United States. Earlier in my remarks, I talked about how this was the most successful dinner ever. And we have one more item that will cap off our efforts. It involves cartoonists. When it comes to press freedom, we often think of reporters and photographers and their production teams. But I would encourage you, though, to also think of the cartoonists, whose work often puts them in the line of fire, literally and figuratively. 21 of our nation's leading cartoonists have donated their artwork for a silent auction tonight, benefiting the work of the Reporters Committee. During the reception, you had a chance to view and bid on 24 creative, some might say subversive, tremendously clever works. I'm pleased to tell you that the bidding will remain open until 9 o'clock, which is just about the time we'll be finishing our desserts. We moved the bidding sheets to the hallway just outside the ballroom. Even if you're not bidding, I encourage you to take a look or go online at rcfp.org/auction. And again, special thanks to the steering committee members who worked on this: Chip Box, Sandra Torrey, and Jane Merrill. Now we move on to the rest of our evening, and I would like Lester to come back to introduce our Fred Graham Distinguished Service Award winner.